Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin, and welcome back to my Will Smith series that I'm going to be doing leading up to his new movie coming out in September. Jim Man, something like that. I know the name, but I can't say the name apparently. So, anyway, today we will be reviewing IRobot. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. I actually have no idea how well it actually did on IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes. So I don't know if anyone hates this movie or if anyone likes it. So I don't know, but let me guys know your thoughts down below. So there will be spoilers in this. So if you guys have not seen IRobot, leave now. And if you guys don't care, stay. And the ones that have seen it, please stay as well. So this movie I actually like, because I like the aspect of being in the future. Like, I just like anything that involves like the future, and like it's just so cool. And there's also like old stuff in this field, like obsolete stuff. Like there's like still really old buildings like from this timeline, and I believe this takes in the year in 2023, something like that. So this is like a couple years in our timeline. But so in this movie, the future like looks like so. There's not like a lot of futuristic buildings, I believe so, but there's a lot of futuristic like vehicles. Like there's vehicles that have weird tires and it's like the vehicles look cool. But so this story is basically about a guy trying to figure out this investigation that involves robots, and he does not like robots because in his past, two cars collide, and they went underwater, and so and Will Smith's character is trying to tell the robot to save the little girl. There's a little girl in the other car, so he's trying to tell the robot to go save her instead, but instead the robot decides to save him, which makes Will Smith's character not to like robots. So, which is something that you could get behind of, but at the same time, I don't know if it would make me like hate robots. It would make me feel bad. It would make me like think like if there was anything I could do besides telling a machine what to do, which is kind of odd. Is that we're like basically almost there to this point where we will have robots roaming the streets, which is quite scary. It's really scary to think about. So there's a doctor that kills himself and actually leave this, which this is the thing I don't understand about this movie. So there's a doctor that kills himself, and he's working on something. I have no idea. I don't even know why he killed himself. But so there's this like device, and this device is basically a Star Wars hologram with but it's not Leia on it. It's the doctor, and it's telling him, and he's trying to figure out and the reason why he killed himself. It's like if you ask the specific right questions, you would get an answer. So it's like, wait, what? It's like, what? Question mark? So you're just like watching this all confused. Is like, why? And so if we find out throughout this whole entire film is that he created a robot that can think for itself. It can like have emotions, and it can have dreams. And so throughout this whole entire movie, he has this dream about a guy being on the bridge, and there's like a bunch of these robots, and this the one that he created is like a upgraded version. So and all these new old versions of these robots that are about to get replaced. So they're going to go to like a junkyard, and they're going to be like left there. So there's actually a life lesson right here. So like basically like the wealthy and the poor, or the rich and the slaves, basically something like that. It's like telling you, it's like so it's like robots have like rights too. It's trying to go in that route, in that some way. So, which I really like, because we deal with that. We actually still deal with that stuff now these days, and I'm all with it. I'm all with like rights of that, like people having all these rights. So I'm totally with it, and it makes sense in this aspect. So, but but throughout this whole entire movie, these new robots are going like out of control. They're actually, when they start thinking for themselves, they go around and start killing people. And so Will Smith's character, if I don't know if I said it, but he's a detective. Clearly, if he's like investigating this dead body, of course he's a detective. So he's this detective, and he's like really close to like solving this case. So the robots are trying to kill him, and when he tries to tell like all his coworkers and his boss that robots are attacking him, they think he's crazy, because apparently in this world that robots don't attack. There has not been once where a robot has attacked someone. So, and so we're like trying to, throughout this whole entire movie, we're trying to figure out who is doing. At first, we were thinking that it's the one that the businessman, the one that came up with all of this. But we get to that later. So Will Smith's character, he has a arm. He has like a weird. So his arm is like his arm's basically like a Terminator, except for he's not a Terminator. He's basically a Terminator, but not a Terminator. So his arm is like a machine. He has a robot arm, and it's like in like it has skin and all of that. But so, and how we figure out that he has a robot arm, he gets cut, like he loses like his flesh, and you can see like the robot arm like moving around and all that. And he this is where I think the movie starts getting dumb, is that he sprays something, I don't know, over his damaged arm, and it heals him, and so it gives him his skin back, and it looks all normal. He doesn't even look like he has a robot arm under it. It's like, you know, that could be useful for people that actually get really injured. I don't know. Maybe they do. So I don't know. That's just like, okay, it's cool that he has a robot arm, but what's up with the stupid damn spray that can heal him? Like, so there's this doctor, and she's basically the love interest, but then I don't know her purpose actually. She doesn't really do anything in the film. Yeah, she's just there to give Will Smith's character to have an attachment to something. This is actually one of the coolest set pieces in this movie. So he goes to this house, and so and he's going there to like investigate and figure out the reason why of everything. And I believe it's the doctor, the guy that killed himself at the beginning. So he goes to his house, and he goes there to find stuff, and so they're about to tear down the house like in a day, I guess. And so, but the machine turns on early, and so we believe that. So, like the mystery is that they're trying to cover something up. So the machine that is supposed to destroy the house destroys it before, and almost killing Will Smith and a cat, which I would probably be upset if that cat died, but no, Will Smith saved the cat. So, but I really like that, because it's I think it was like all CGI, and it has to be. I'll be surprised if it wasn't CGI, but I thought like that was a cool aspect, because it felt like a different movie at the same time. It felt like a horror. Somehow you just got into a horror movie. At the end of this movie, we find out that it wasn't the business owner wasn't controlling it. It was this AI machine, AI that was controlling. I can't remember. Evie? No, not Evie. no, oh god, not that Evie. Don't remember the name, but so it's like this AI, and it's taking over all these new prototype robots, and so and so she, we don't know her actual motive, but apparently we just accept it because all robots are apparently bad, I guess. So she's trying to take over the world, and like it just doesn't. I don't know. So, but they stop them. Oh yeah, there's this one scene where we see a really old bike, and the doctor says that causes pollution. I'm all for healthy Earth and all that, like healthy life. But are you kidding me? The world is being taken over by robots, and your concern is about pollution. So yeah, so the Will Smith and the doctor stop the evil AI. The dream that this robot that was dreaming all the time is the one that's on the mountain, and he's the one that's taking over and leading the I guess, I don't know, the band's robots. So that's how, it's honestly, I like this film. You could have a good time with it. There's good jokes. There's a cameo by what's his name, Shia LaBeouf. There's a cameo in him, and there for him. So yeah, there's nothing bad about this film. It's not one of his greatest movies. There's a lot of good, better movies of him out there. So sadly, I can't remember any of the characters' names. I should have wrote it down, but it was just everything was happening too fast. I was just like, I hope you guys are enjoying the Will Smith series. Most of you guys probably don't even see it as like that. You just see it as a normal review. But I hope you guys are enjoying the series, and if you guys want more, let me know by leaving a like and leaving a comment below. That will definitely help me, letting me know if you guys do like this series. So anyway, I'm thinking about the next month would be what is it? I can't remember the name, but the movie's on Netflix. So yeah, so go check IRobot if you guys have not seen it. And I did spoil it for you guys, but I still recommend you guys watching it, and just for like just for the special effects, because it's a really good looking movie. So anyway, thank you guys very much. Oh wait, I forgot to give you my rating, huh? Oh yeah. I didn't forget about it. I'm gonna give IRobot a B+. So yeah, go check it out. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and like always, I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye guys.